Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. You know what, Ted? There was a time when people believed that leaders were chosen by God and born into leadership through the feudal system. You know, we had a back-to-back war with England. We kicked the king out. After the first war, they didn't believe it. We had to beat him a second time, all because we didn't believe in that system. But yet, you know what, Ted? Every magazine I pick up, every newspaper I pick up, every news story here for the last month has been about the Queen. It's been about how great she was for the world. It's been about the royal family and Prince Harry, Prince, you name it. I don't even know him because I honestly don't follow it. But what is the affinity for the royal family in America? Why is it that the mainstream media covers this like it's the most important topic? What's your take, Ted?
Well, my take would be the following. For those that are interested in why anyone would still believe in kings or queens or emperors or despots or tyrants, let me put it in their language. They're looking for leadership, historical abuse of power. Now, has the Queen come around as the royal family? The whole concept is just putrid to me. I think the Nugent is a royal family. I think the Mark are a royal family. I think the average American family is more royal than the English royal family. I think the entire concept of kings and queens and emperors and tyrants is offensive. Why would there be a royal family still living in those castles while those people are still trying to find a dentist on the street? It's a pretty sad statement on how brainwashed, how easily led, how easily fooled and diverted attention can allow someone to worship another human being. I mean, I have great reverence for Fred Bear, and I have great reverence for Donald Trump, and I have great reverence for the good heroes of law enforcement and the military, but I don't worship anything. I worship God. I worship God and God's miraculous creation, this incredible, miraculous gift of life. Not a king, not an emperor. The Japanese thought their emperor were God. How soulless can you be to attribute godlike powers to another human being? So I will leave it at that I've spent a lot of time in England. They got great rock and rollers over there. They had wonderful people over there, and I don't mean to offend people by mouthing sheep language, but my goodness, we are all independent beings created in the image and likeness of God, and we are capable of unbelievable things if we just call upon the gifts and the talents that God has given us. And it doesn't mean jack squat that someone is born into royalty. In fact, I think that is an offense to the rest of the population. So I know people are fascinated with that because look at some of the TV shows, look at some of the music, look at some of the Hollywood productions, look what Disney's doing nowadays, look what big tech represents. People are easily fooled, and they've been fooled to think that the royal family qualifies as royalty.
We've had a heck of a week, Ted. When we come back tomorrow for our weekend edition, I want to talk about why you're wearing red plaid hunting garb, where you're at, what you're doing. I think our people are going to really be interested in what you're doing this week up there in the north woods of Michigan. Come back tomorrow for our weekend edition with more of the Nightly News, where there's absolutely no fake news here.